People in our state have a brand new option when it comes to cancer treatment.
It is the first in the state, and it's available right here in Cleveland. Good morning, Cleveland's Karina Paiza has the story of a young woman who is paving the way for other patients.
Well, Melissa Henney was 15 years old when she was treated at Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital for a benign cyst in her eardrum. 9 years later, it returned, only this time it was cancerous. Now she's back at University Hospitals fighting a very different battle. Every day, Melissa Henney slips on this mask. She's not technically a superhero, but she might as well be.
It's either be sad every day and just go through your day being sad about it, or just be positive and that's what keeps you moving, really.
It's her 8th time behind the mask. A laser pointed at her head as she fights an invisible enemy with remarkable bravery on a virtual battlefield.
It's scary. It's a scary thing, but I never really had time to, let it catch up with me.
Melissa has cancer, and at just 24 years old, she's fighting it in a way no one else in Ohio has before.
They're like, you're actually going to be the first one, and I'm like, oh, and they're like, yeah, in Ohio. I was like, oh, well, that's crazy.
The laser is a proton beam designed to offer targeted radiation therapy here at university hospitals.
Melissa has a tumor that's in the base of skull. It was removed surgically, but there's a risk that it could recur from cells that may have been left behind. And by using proton beam, we were able to eliminate a lot of unnecessary dose that would have gone to her brain.
That means more dose to the tumor area itself and less to surrounding healthy tissue and organs, greatly reducing the risk for long-term effects from radiation.
The first treatment was kind of scary because you have a beam right next to your face and you're kind of freaking out a little bit, but I mean, I'm really close in my faith and everything, and I know everything's going to be okay.
Dr. Manser tells me Melissa's prognosis is good. She'll have 23 total radiation treatments with the proton beam, then finish out her chemotherapy. She says she's looking forward to getting it all done so she can move on with her life and hopefully never have to do it again. In the studio, Karina Paiza, News Channel 5.